welcome to my channel. Mimi here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today what I want to do is show you how I decorate my daughter's tree back there, as well as the rest of her apartment home for the holidays. The color palette that I'm using is going to be winter white. It's going to have some champagne, some hints of gold, and some ivory, all incorporated in the design. Make it nice and shiny and sparkly for her. One of the things that I want to share with you real quick before I start working on the top of the tree, I usually do that separately. It makes it easier. I don't know if it's because I'm 5 feet 2 inches tall, or it just makes it so much easier to go ahead and decorate it, add it to the top of the tree, and then continue that design on down. That works for me. If it's something you want to try, certainly leave me a comment and let me know how that works for you. I got this from the Dollar Tree. It's actually a basket. I'm going to flip it upside down, and I'm going to just put it on the top of my tree topper. And I'm going to use some of the bristles in here, and I'm going to attach it so whatever I add to it is going to stay. This won't come off. So got some bristle, attaching one right there. Just twisting it over. And let's see, I think, got one right here I can attach. Now that I've got this attached, I'm just going to stay on the top of the tree in this box so it can hold it steady, so I can start adding all of the picks and things that I want to do to create what I'm going to call the crown of the tree. So what I'm going to start out with first is just this gorgeous, gorgeous hydrangea. It's an off-white color, a lot of sparkle to it. I've got about 3 of them that I'm going to add. And just varying heights to give it some depth. So that one's going to go up lower. This one's going to come in just a little bit higher. And then I have one more hydrangea that I'm going to add. And that one's going to go right down in there. Now the next thing I want to add is going to be this beautiful, I don't know what it's called, but it's the color I want. It's champagne, real glitzy. So I'm going to add one of these in the back. And then I have another one, and it's real easy to work with. I just open them up. I got these from Joann Fabrics. They had plenty of them out there a few weeks ago. But of course now, as it gets closer to the holidays, you'll start to see inventory start to shrink in some places. So if you see it, go ahead and get it, and that way you know you have it. So now I'm going to add some of these champagne leaves in there. I'm going to put one on that side. And then this one, I'm just going to bend it because I want this one to hang down in the front. Now I have a flower that I want to add into it as well. It's off-white and it has some champagne in it. And I think I only have one of these left, which is perfect. So that will go right over here. And my little kind of cage that I have on here, I saw one online at Walmart when I was buying something else, and I thought to myself, they're only so big, and they're only about $3.19 a piece. However, one of these, $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. And if you're decorating a lot of different trees, I can see where getting them from the Dollar Tree would be much more cost effective. When you're doing multiple decorations, whether it's in your home or for a client, I think that a little bit of a value there at $1.25. So I've added some nice eucalyptus in there too, and I got some of these from Hobby Lobby. I'm going to add these in there too. Now I have some pretty leaves here, champagne as well, real pretty color. And I'm just going to add those right in here, give it another layer. This is a single piece, it's the only one I have, so that one's going to go up there. And this is what it looks like a nice little bouquet of flowers. And I've got a lot of the champagne color throughout. And you can still see the tip of the tree. I think it's important to at least see some of the tree in there. So now I'm just going to fluff this a little bit more because it was in the box. And now I can add it to the top of the tree. I have the tree topper all set and I'm ready to add ribbon. The ribbon that I'm using today is going to be a lot of texture to it. This first one is like a faux fur. I used this a few years ago, got it from Joann Fabrics. And then this one I got, I believe, Craft Outlet. I don't remember, I'm not quite sure. I'd have to check my inventory. But this one has a real nice snowy effect to it. So that's going to go to my winter white as well. I dropped some ribbon. I'll be right back. I'm going to show that to you too. It is just absolutely gorgeous. And this is going to bring more bling to the tree. Champagne striped, 2.5-inch ribbon, wired, of course. Everything is wired, makes it so much easier to decorate. And I'm going to start all the way up here for several reasons. I want to hide some of the mechanics that are in there, but I also want to incorporate and pull down the design that I had up top with the tree topper. So I'm going to start with some really nice soft loops of this material and just wrap a bristle around it. And I'm going to bring another piece over here and do a smaller loop and wrap a bristle around it. I come down here and start another piece and just wrap another nice loop. I would have to say this is one of the things that I miss about doing an artificial tree, is because it makes it so much easier with the bristles to just kind of grab it and just tie your ribbon, ornaments, and other things right around it. Even though this is going to be pushed up a little bit closer to the wall, I still want to make sure that there is some ribbon back here too. Now I'm going to come in with some of this nice snowy ribbon that I have. And I'm going to start up on this side with it. And wrap a bristle right there. Isn't this ribbon just gorgeous on this tree? A lot of sparkle. This is from Ferris Silk. Just a beautiful wire champagne, 2.5-inch that just works perfectly within this design, giving it some nice glitz and glam to it. To finish off the tree, I'm going to start adding some of the larger ornaments around the tree, and then I'm going to start adding more of those beautiful shiny hydrangea and more of my larger picks around the tree that's so pretty right up there at the top. I hope that you'll come back and watch the video with the full holiday home tour for my daughter. It just really turned out beautiful. I am so pleased, so blessed, and so thankful to be able to do this. And I am so happy that I can share this with you. And I certainly thank you for taking the time to watch my videos, to like my videos, and certainly subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much again. And as always, whatever you do and wherever you go, be blessed.
Gloria in excelsis Deo.